I'm really, really glad to be here in this space. Just, again, some housekeeping for BYOB, but take care of the space because it is borrowed. I do not own it. But I'm really, really glad everybody made it out tonight. If you didn't get a chance to donate a couple of bucks, there are some Venmo and Cash App codes. There's a jar with money in it. We'd like to put more money in that jar, and that's where you come in. So I really appreciate everybody coming out and supporting us. This is an amazing night because I get to be surrounded by a bunch of my favorite local comedians who are all females. I'm very proud to be a woman. Yeah. Very proud to be a strong, confident feminist. But I'll admit that I sometimes have insecurities of my own. I'll admit it. I compare myself to other women at times. I was saying to a friend the other day, that woman is so pretty. She's way hotter than me. And my friend is very sweet, but very honest. And she was like, no, you are so pretty. She's like, your face is better, your hair is better, like everything's better. She might have slightly longer legs than you, but like everything else is better. And I was like, wow, I really needed that affirmation. It's true. And I walked around the whole next day with like a strut in my step, because I heard that strutting makes your legs look longer. But anyway, my mom is here tonight. Yay. To give it up for my mom. Now, one could say that if you can't tell a joke in front of your mom, you probably shouldn't tell this joke, but I'm just going to take a look just in case. I did warn her the jokes tonight are going to be a little spicy, but she's like really supportive. She's like too supportive. She came to every school play, band concert, sports game, everyone, even the away games in 8th grade basketball. You know who's terrible at basketball? 8th grade girls. We lost every game. But I'm really glad she's here. And again, just gonna take a quick look. So my friends and I were sitting around the other day. We really wanted to just get high on life. So we called our life dealer, and so we could start ripping some bong hits off that life. So I'm just kidding, you guys. I really actually don't smoke weed. Just talking about women are just beautiful and generalizing right now. They're good at a lot of things, like dating apps. Women are way better at dating apps than men. Just, again, not in every circumstance, but most of the time. They're just good. So I'm going to give just a couple of tips. Any men here that might ever utilize dating apps, just a couple of tips for improving your game just a little. First, if your main photo is a group photo, we're gonna assume you're the least attractive person in that photo. Not a bad strategy. You just want to commit to having only friends that are slightly better looking than you. And if your About Me bio section says, I'm bad at taking selfies, buddy, we know. We're looking right at them. But the thing that I hate about dating apps is that once you swipe left, you can't bring anybody back. And after like a long night of swiping left, your standards lower significantly. Like I swiped left on a guy that looks like a thumb. And I swipe left on the next one, and I swipe past like a bunch more. Like a guy posing with a dead deer, and then a guy a few swipes later that's like holding 2 AK-47s with like a swastika flag in the background. I'm like, bring back the thumb! He's the only one that hasn't obviously murdered anything. But when you do find a date, there's this thing that I was just thinking about, that moment where you're on a date with somebody that you don't know really well, you're getting to know each other, you really like each other, and you're sitting on the couch and things are starting to get like cute and snuggly and cuddly, and all you can think about is like, how do I fart without this person smelling or I've gotten like really good at like the chunky blanket and like the side lean. So now that I've ensured that nobody in this room is going to ask me on a date tonight, I'm going to bring up our next comedian. Ladies and gentlemen, give it the heck up for my lovely Kristen Curry.